Hi, this is the 57th attempt at hello. Welcome to Word from Your Mother, and here we go. Hope everybody's doing fine today. I'm creeping along. All right, Donna Jean. Today your energy is imagination. Get the big picture. You're trying to get the big picture. You're thinking big. You're thinking in the future. You're not stuck in the past, Donna Jean. No, you're progressive. You're all about the solution, not about the problem. Oh, and you're the magician. So yes, you're manifesting solution and change. All right. Let's have a look here. Ooh, the sheep marries the wolf, the missing piece to the puzzle. All you ever wanted in the mouth of a snake. And then role reversal. Oh, the cat's out of the bag now. Role reversal. Surprise! Your word is surfeit. Definition is an excess or indulgence. Chet and his family enjoy eating a surfeit of hot dogs on Independence Day at the local park. Synonyms: plethora, profusion, and surplus. Antonyms: lack, need, and want. Your number is 501. A surfeit of hot dogs. Not what I would want. And your song is Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? And America, a horse with no name. This is about heroin. Addict. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. Been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. Go the distance. The wind fairy. Flatulent Felicia. Thoughts, words, and intellectual analysis. She is all up in her head. Practicing unbending intent and recognize how you view others. Practice unbending intent. I remember this. When you practice unbending intent, you match up with the intent of the all, creative, universal mind. So keep a solid picture of the task you want to accomplish in your mind and refuse to let that intention disappear. You've been thinking about the sun, your destiny, your happiness. You've been thinking about belonging and finding your pack. You feel like you don't fit in. And then there's the magician again. So you're manifesting. You're going to improve your surroundings. And there are no mistakes. There are no mistakes. Okay. 47 is 176. Endurance, strength, the long haul. In it for the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have to have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Man, this is like all kinds of coherent. Wind fairy, you're thinking, 29 must have been all them hot dogs. The power of thoughts manifests the unseen into the physical. Take time to observe your predominant thoughts. Are they positive? Do they reflect empowering concepts, or are they negative and disempowering? When you tune into how your mind is focused, you will surely see the relationships between your environment and the thoughts that you're thinking. To change the world of outer conditions, you must first change the inside. Remind you the power of intellect is it is a good time to use the power of your analytical mind. Think before you act. This is not a time for impulsive action. A well thought out strategy will yield a positive result. Yes. Suddenly I didn't know where I was. Tea leaf number 1 is casket. Someone going out of your life with, or the end of a situation. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You're doing something right. Are you a sheep in wolf's clothing? This seems to be... A sheep marries a wolf. The missing piece. And then they role switch here. Oh, that's codependency. That's codependency. There's a piece of you missing. Piece of the puzzle is missing. And there's a role switch here. And there's a gigantic trickery. Like a gigantic trickery the size of the Vatican. I'm not talking about you and dude. Other than if you're trapped in your marriage vows, something like that, the illusion of the marriage, possibly, it's a big trick. Role reversal, and then there's marriage there too. The sheep marries the wolf. Sheep's the girl, wolf's the guy, but he looks kind of stupid and blissfully happy. He looks like he's really in it. Or actually, he looks like a deer in the headlights. What's going on here? She's got stars in her eyes. I get myself into. Oh, it's going to be everything I wanted. Yeah, you're codependent. Okay, but you already got 2 magicians here. You go. You feel like you don't belong. You're searching for the sun. You're searching for the truth. You're searching for your niche. You're searching, shining your light out to see where you do belong. And that's you manifesting. This is you manifesting. You're using your imagination. There are no mistakes. Okay, divine timing. Perhaps you've been working on something for a long time, something that you value a lot. The reason that there are no mistakes, well, I know there's no mistakes, right? No such thing as a coincidence. But maybe for human size, the reason that there's no mistakes here is because you spent a long time setting it up and planning on it, right? So this is highly valued, this stuff that you're thinking about. Time is a valuable commodity. It's probably the only thing that's valuable. And still it's nothing. Imagination. Get the big picture. Get the big picture. What do you see, Donna Jean? What do you see, Donna Jean? Go the distance. You're on the right track. You're thinking a lot. Practice unbending intent. Do not allow yourself to be sidelined. Recognize how you view others. That's a call for being more compassionate and not to judge. And if you're judging your own pack, this pack, if you stop judging them, you may find that you fit in better. Radical acceptance, it is what it is. There are no mistakes. So accept it and get on with the solution instead of the problem. Okay, now we're going to have a look at Dude. And I went back, I just can't do it. I went back to my old cards. And I dug everything back out. And I mean, I switched the deck and it was, the first card out was still the Nine of Pentacles. I'm done. I guess I'll read this story until Spirit deems otherwise. But I sure would like to meet some other people. Yeah, I went back to, yeah, you know how, well, I pre-pulled. Look, I got 21 here, and that's roughly 2 weeks, or, well, I planned for 2 weeks, right? And it just became 21 because of these oracles, because I have 3 decks into one, so I drew them all randomly. It's because of the way these shuffle. And if you shuffle them all together, they will actually sort themselves out. So anyway, 21 envelopes have 6 of this, or no, 7 different, 7 of each different deck, and the rest is just random because there was enough not to have, you know, blah, blah, blah. I hate this card. I hate this deck. If I had another one that I could replace it with, it would be gone. But I bought it. I'm going to get my value out of it. I insist. Anyway, I digress. Here we go. Companionship through thick and thin. And the 3 of Cups. Now, that could be party time. That's companionship. But that's family. That's you, him, and your kid. You know, you, him, and the dog. You, him, and your yard. You, him, and your house. You, him, and your life. All the time. In and out. Like slamming screen doors. That's everyday life. And this could also be, drinking's always a possibility. Okay? Let's move on. The big energy for him is the Page of Ace of Pentacles. He's going to offer you something. He has something to offer you. And in Mom, this is a picture of a junkyard dog saying it's a dog-eat-dog world. Does he protect you? Does he comfort you in that way? Do you feel more secure with him? Because that could be, he offers you his protection. It's a very valuable thing. But the Ace of Pentacles, here we go again, is big and sturdy, like an ox. You could literally hide behind him. You and all your kids could go hide behind him. And a small Volkswagen too, maybe. Okay? He's just a massive presence, massive stability, massive kinglyship, a state of a manner of how he handles himself. Okay? He's difficult to get past if he wants to present himself as an obstacle. You will stop. Okay? He's there for you, Donna. He's there for you. He sees himself as the sacred ibis. There's the cracked door. The door that has been cracked open. He's learning something new. He's learning something. He's a seeker. 1111. He's a homebody. He'd rather be at home. Let's eat at home. He learned he'd like to barbecue. That's what he fucking learned. Rest and recovery. Maybe he's got some low energy. Maybe he's a little wounded. Spirit, the message for dude from Spirit is, repeat after me. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. He's growing. There he is blossoming. He's a thorn bush and he's blossoming. Every rose has its thorn. What's that song? Okay, this dude sounds like a treasure. He's a little down. He's a little bit weak. Like an old gangster, like an old biker, an old outlaw. Think back to those westerns, okay? A retired double agent, a retired spy, a retired assassin, someone who used to be engaged in secrets. He's now trying to live a normal life. Right? Because, see, it's this right here. This drives me nuts because it's more than he's telling. He's overqualified to be your protector, okay? Because you're, okay, look. This is a big offer. Why is he offering something that's, you're like, I don't need no protector, but you're seeing the tip of the protector iceberg, and the reason he can offer this is because secretly it's much more. Do you see what I'm saying? He doesn't talk about it. He just put a little bit out there. Tip of the iceberg, girl. Tip of the iceberg. But he's wounded. He's not doing so well. Maybe he's aging. That's what I'm saying. Maybe there's reason he had to retire. Maybe he got. I'm just gonna stop with the spy shit, okay? Because I'm gonna have what's that guy's name? Matt Damon. I can't even say his name. Oh my God, I can't say his name. He's a home. Yeah. Oh my God, the Born Prophecy. That's it exactly. Like that's your dude. That's your dude. There's more to him than you know. There's a lot more to him than you know. But he could be a drinker. He could be a drinker. He got some friends. He's got, maybe he's got more connections than you know about, which is secret life. Okay, now we're going to flip these. All right, now we got, yes, he's got contacts. He's got some contacts. He doesn't know quite what to do with you. You are somewhat exotic to him. He sort of doesn't understand you. He's not sure where he stands with you or your father. And often the two of you struggle back and forth for control and power. And you just need to cut the cord. Cut it and then stop the fight. You can't stop fighting unless you separate it completely. That's the only way. The two of you just won't work together. You haven't found a way to work together. You can't work together. You're going in direct opposites. Wait a minute. Back that up. Back that up. You and her dad can't get it together. You're going in direct opposites. Yeah. Donna, your man and your dad they be butting heads. They be butting heads, and you should try to mediate between them. You should try to patch things up. You're just not even doing nothing. You're just looking. Well, it looks like you're not impressed with him. Anyway, you just wish you were somewhere else, and you're oh my God, Are they talking about you like you're not even there? Like you have no say? Like arranged marriage and shit? You're not into that, Donna. But your dad ain't either. Your dad's into arranged marriage, okay? Into that concept. Your father does not approve of the man who is interested in you, and you don't look like you do much. He's off. He's off balance. He's not sure. Usually he's quite confident, right? And between the two of you, he doesn't know where he stands. And maybe that's why you feel like you don't belong, because you can't find just you're caught between the two of them. There are two male egos going on here. Your dude's ego and another ego. I think it's your dad or family member. But both of you are also vying for control over the situation. And this is you and him, not him and his dad. And maybe that's why you're not so impressed with him, because he wants to win. And so do you. And your face is kind of like just resigned to your fate. You want to win, but you know you won't be allowed to. Or you won't be allowed to compete in the race even though you're the fastest runner. Which goes back to him and your dad. Okay? It's some kind of male ego bullshit. Okay. Oh, and on the bottom, he is controlled by what he thinks what he thinks your dad thinks, what he thinks his grandpa thought, what he thinks his old man would have said. He's in an unfamiliar situation, which he's faking it till he makes it, is what he's doing. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on right now, and he doesn't have, so he's like flipping through his index in his head of reactions that he thinks these other male role models in his life would do. And that's where he is. That's what he's doing. He's guessing. He's trying to shuffle through, and he's going to take the best option that he sees. It's not because of he is an unknown territory. This is not his experience showing here. This is an educated guess. What he does next is new to him. But he will not say that. He's going to act like he knows. Oh, and then it's speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. There's three monkeys too. Yeah, he's faking it till he makes it. He's trying not to say the wrong thing. He's trying not to make the wrong assumption. You could also listen to this by extending the not judgment. I will not judge you. You know, that kind of thing. He's a little down. He's a little wore down. Maybe sick. He's a homebody. He'd rather stay at home. That's probably because he don't feel good. He's only got a little window of energy. Yeah, he couldn't keep you safe in the big wide world. This old junkyard dog, but he could eat the ass off of anybody that fucked with you at home. He's a killer. He's an old killer. That's what he is, girl, and he wants you. He wants you. But see, this is what he has to offer. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. He's offering you the best of what he is. He's offering you the best of himself. But he knows it's not without limit, and you could probably go beyond it. He offers you a world in a bubble, a protected bubble. He offers you his world in a bubble. Beyond that, he cannot go. All right, girl, we're getting ready to flip. We're going to flip this. We're going to see what we got to see. Oh, my thumb. My thumb. I had a long talk with Spirit last night. And, well, actually, I'm fasting again. And I'm like a day and a half into it. And last night I lost 2 pounds. And just lowering the inflammation, that sudden crazy, I told you I gained 5 pounds overnight. Now, I don't, whatever this problem is, it's very much still there. But I've quite drastically lowered the overall inflammation in my body. And I can now do it. But I wake up every morning at like 3, I'll wake up and this is okay. 4, I'll wake up and it'll be throbbing in agony. This morning was better. It's better right now. I can't hear it clicking, but I could hear it clicking this morning. Okay. Let me get to a little drink here. Oh. Let's have our big energy. If it's a pinnacle, I'm gonna come back with a can of gas. The moon. And this is the one that was down here yesterday. The moon, you are experiencing an illegitimate feeling. Okay, this is who you really are. This is who you are when no one's looking. This is dad's, the big energy. This is mom's, the small energy. The moon is a feminine card. So let's just say mom's in charge of this reading. Okay, and it's probably not going to be anything that it's all going to be hidden. It's all going to be twisty, curvy, convoluted shit. Because that's how we roll, Donna. That's just how we roll. You feel detached. You're watching a movie. But you can't get lost in it anymore. You keep getting drug out of your daily illusion to see it. It's like you keep stepping outside of yourself, like one of them near-death experiences, you know, and suddenly you pop outside of your body and you're sitting there watching the guys give you CPR and shit. Is that kind of what it's like, and you're just watching your life and you're just detached from it? Because what do you really want, Donna? This isn't it. This is great, but it's not that. It's not the secret. The secret is what you really want, and you're wasting time distracting yourself with this when this is what you really want. You know, I feel bad for dude. I feel bad for dude a lot more than I wish I did. Oh, just keep my thoughts to myself. All right, here we go. This is crossing you. This is your obstacle. Vulnerability, the strength to show yourself, Donna Jean. And the 6 of Wands, victory after a long battle. So that you feel like you can't be vulnerable. You have to remain strong until you accomplish this. Until you shoot the moon. You have to operate in secrecy. And you're using your imagination and manifesting to get the job done. And you're going to celebrate because you can see progress. Your words, the King of Swords, have had an effect. So you are making progress. Now the root of this is bliss. Contentment is in hand. An announcement. You're talking about how much better it can be. And what is it? Celebration. All right. Now, in the past, you had clarity. You had an idea right under your nose. The 6 of Pentacles. This is how we're going to do this. You had an idea how to get it done, and it was working for you, and you're celebrating, and it's working. The whole thing's working. And now, any minute now, you're being asked to observe your critic. The Page of Cups. You're getting ready to come into some really critical conversations, and Spirit counsels you to not take them to heart. Don't get butthurt. Remember, you're trying to see the big picture. You want to see the big picture, and butthurt is the devil. It's just distracting yourself from shit. Before I switched back to my cards, I had a different tarot kit out here for this dude, which is the moon, and it came up as the Seven of Cups, which is the bullshit distraction card. Don't let yourself get distracted. Don't let they're going to hurt your feelings. People that you care about, people that you love, are going to hurt your feelings. Observe your critic. What's wrong with him? What the fuck's going on with him? You're going to have to ask yourself that. Ask yourself, is your success going to take him to, is your success going to take you beyond his bubble of protection? If he's mean and mad, chances are it's worry and sadness. Don't get lost in it. How you see yourself? Prosperity. Have it all. Oh my God, there's the good luck kitty. You must have had something go right for you. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. So you've got, but see, that's his bubble. You're happy and prosperous in his bubble. I don't know if you know of his limits, but he does. And maybe you're pushing them. Maybe you're causing a problem and you don't even know. Because he doesn't talk about that. Okay, here he is. Accountability. He's trying to clean up his mess. But he feels like he's been abandoned. Like you abandoned him. Yeah, he's trying to do better. He's trying to act right. He's trying to impress you more, make you happier, make you want to stay in his bubble, and you are steadily moving away from him, out of his bubble of protection, and he feels abandoned. Hopes and fears. Trust. Take the leap. Trust who, Donna? Trust who? Trust yourself. Four of Cups, upside down. Okay. Taking the rejected offer. Seeing value. Taking the rejected offer. You're going to stay with him, Donna. You're going to stay in the bubble. Big fish in a small pond, Donna. That's what you're thinking about. Do you trust yourself and make the leap? Or do you stay the big fish in the small pond? That's your hopes and your fears. Okay. Possible outcome. It's all up in the air. Oh shit, you got two. It's a conundrum up in the air. That's a heavy burden. That's a lot of obstacles. Can't move forward with any at all. Can't move forward. You're stuck. It's a cat up in a tree. Okay, you're gonna have to get some help to get out of your predicament, possibly. And then you're in and out, Donna. You got to make a choice. In and out. In 1 second, out then, out another. Yes, no, yes, no. Is you is or is you ain't. You're trying to haul it back. You're trying to rein it in, right? You're trying not to. you're trying to have some of your resources for you. But there's confusion there. I don't know. I don't know. Up in the air. Do I, don't I? You're just stuck. You're stuck. You're not doing anything. Nothing goes in, nothing goes out. Okay. Oh, that's my... Whoops. I haven't used you in a few days. Okay, Spirit. Show me the magician. Show me Donna Jean as the magician. This current energy. What's Donna Jean doing? Well, she's getting the big... Oh, there's the Four of Pentacles, which is there, okay? So there's some confusion. You're trying to get an idea of a real idea of your resources. You're trying to gauge the flow, okay? Because here in the past, you saw a way to make it work, and it required you to invest. You were happy to invest. You fixed something. And there's the swords. Donna Jean, you thought up something that really worked for you, right? You thought you invested in it, and you talked for it. You did all the talking here. You did the talking there. Talking about your, thinking about creating your discovery, go the distance. You have goals. You said, this is what I'm going to do. And that's what you did. And you figured it out and thought it out on your own. And you're using your imagination right now. I mean, you're just on to bigger and better things. There is a casket here and an older woman, but you're on the right path. Horse with no name, I will survive. An excess, you have everything that you need, especially if it's hot dogs. Bang. Drum. A little bit mad. Oh my God, you've been doing this so long, you're so tired. The strength to show yourself. The strength to show your moon. You're going through a lot of stuff in a very surreptitious way because you have a totally different star than this ace you've been offered. This crosses you. Takes you off path. It's not what you had in mind. It is not the plan. You can't let on to that. And in the past, show me the past. How you found a way. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. It's just bliss and contentment with the Knight of Cups. I mean the Knight of Pentacles, and as your love interest. You had an announcement. We're gonna do this. Let's do this. Oh, but she's worried about it. This idea. Oh, there you're thinking about it. Oh, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. I think you took the chance. It panned out for you. Show me the King of Swords, the Hermit, Eight of Cups, and the Wheel. Donna, something that you put a whole lot of effort into is working out. But then I see you thinking about it. You're thinking about it. And it's like, okay, that's finally done. And you're already moving on. I mean, after a long stop here, right? It's like you're already on to the next thing. Maybe this thing took a long time. And you walked away from it because now that it's over, you just lost interest in it. Right? And it's on to the next new thing. There's the wheel turning. Try not to judge, because any minute now, someone you love is going to be bringing the tower. It's going to hurt your feelings. You got to get a different perspective on it. The sun. You got to get a different perspective on it. You can't wait for them any longer. See, in your progress and your he don't want you to go. He don't want you to be successful. This is you looking at him differently. You got to get a different perspective on him. Because he thinks it's the worst thing in the world, and you think you should have done it a long time ago. There's the sun. You can't not do it. You have to do it. Okay, Spirit, show me Ten of Pentacles and how she sees herself, Spirit. Prosperity, have it all. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Three of Wands, should have did it, should have done did it, should have done did it. The World, it's over. My heart's just not in it. You want something else. Your heart's not in it. You want something else. He's trying to make it better. He's begging you to stay. He's trying to improve himself. He feels like you abandoned him. Show me, dude. Nine of Pentacles. He thinks, oh, she'll be happier without me. That's what she really wants. The Moon. He knows who you really are, Donna. He knows. And he's going to let you do what you want. With the Hierophant, he's the stand-up, do-right man. He's not going to stop you. But he doesn't want you to go. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. He's there for you, Donna. He's just there for you. But there's drinking again. Does he drink? Drinking's the problem. Too much drinking. Hopes and fears. Is Donna Jean going to take the leap, or is she going to stay in the bubble? The Hanged Man. The Two of Swords. You need more confirmation. You need more information before. See, it's the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. You're waiting on more information. There's more information coming in. The outcome is the Star. Up in the air, can't do nothing. Waiting for more confirmation. Which way do I go? The Star, Four of Cups, and the Fool. Donna Jean. Oh, and you got the Three of Cups too. Community. Maybe you're all going to go together. But you want your Star. You want higher calling, a higher cup, a higher thought. When you're bored, you don't want to be, no, you want something else, and you're going to go have a new adventure. You may leave quite abruptly. He may not be prepared for it, even though he thinks he is. I feel bad for dude. I do. All right, Donna. You've already decided to do it. You're just waiting for the moment. Okay? Now we're going to have an energy reading for Donna. Donna Jean. You know, Donna Jean is just like Barbie, like Chick, like Karen, like any chick name. It's generic. It refers to anyone who's watching this. Okay? So if you're watching this reading, you are Donna Jean. Okay? Donna Jeans of America. Donna Jean and Dude. Okay, Spirit. Energy reading for Donna Jean. The Devil! Aww. Five of Pentacles. You feel abandoned. Yeah, because he gets mean. He gets mean. Really, he's afraid, Donna. King of Pentacles. Really, he's afraid. Ten of Pentacles. He wants you to stay. You're thinking about him, too. Ace of Pentacles. You're thinking about staying. There's that Ace of Pentacles. Again, that's what you're thinking about. Is his offer. You're thinking about him, Donna. You're asking yourself if it was worth it. And there's the moon again. Who you really are. Who you really are is asking if it was worth it. Have you been able to show who you really are? Or do you have to stay in the dark? Eight of Cups. You can't shine. You can't shine in this relationships, and it shows you walking away from it. Three of Wands. You wish you had done it a long time ago. You're on guard now. You've learned a lot of things. You won't get fooled again. You're heading on to your star. Clear head and logical. That's you. That was you up there with the King of Swords. Clear headed and logical. Can't be fooled into being gaslit or the codependent mind games. You're going to see right through them. Queen of Wands. Queen Sexy Pants. The return of Queen Sexy Pants. You want you. You want you. And you want the finer version of you. And you're going to go give it to yourself. And that's the truth. You've decided to move on, Donna Jean. Feel bad for Dude. Show me Dude. I don't want that old. Show me Grandpa Dude. The Moon. Temperance. He's been with you a long time, Donna Jean. He knows you. He knows you. You're like, I gotta go be who I really am, but he knows you. Shit, fire. Oh my God. Spirit, show me Dude. Show me Dude, Spirit. Spirit, show me Dude. Woo! No, that is not Dude. Show me Dude. Show me Dude, Spirit. Alright. Just a couple. Alright. The Emperor upside down. Unhappy man. Salty. There's his offer. He feels like he's been deceived. He feels like he's been baffled by bullshit, and he's seeing the light now. Cause Donna Jean, he's mad. He's like, what the fuck did I put all that effort into there for? Something. No. He's mad. He's not okay with you leaving. He's not okay. He's gonna fight about it both with you and with himself. King of Pentacles upside down. Emperor upside down. A very, very mean man. Unhappy. The Hierophant, very mean man. Cannot be trusted. All of these are the same dude. Queen of Swords. You seem to be maliciously satisfied about his unhappiness. You think it's justice. King of Swords. God almighty. I mean, you saw me turning all these. Perhaps you might. You said some very hurtful words to him. Very hurtful words. Kind of fucked him up. He'd like a second chance. He don't want to fight no more. He thinks it's wrong. He thinks the way you're doing him is wrong. He's afraid. King of Wands upside down. He's afraid you're gonna you're gonna hook up with somebody else. They're gonna be shitty to you. Some player energy. There's the Four of Swords. He's not up to it. He's just not up to it. He's ailing in some way. Plus he's crunchy. He's cranky. Cranky old fuck. Yeah, he wants the same old, man. He's like, what's wrong with our life? We had a good life. Feels like his relationship with you is in free fall. The High Priestess. A sense of inner knowing, inner futility. He knows he can't stop you. Eventually, you won't come back. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Yeah, an inner knowing. He has always known that one day you would leave and not come back. He is very sad. He is very fucking sad, Donna. Okay. I reckon that's it. And I'll see you soon. Go find me a picture. Do some uploading. I'm going to do some experimenting with the live thing. I don't know how that's going to go.